Hello there, nostalgia lovers. It is Mrs. H. Grab your favorite iced lemonade. I'll put on your favorite summer dress or your summer suit and join me as we embark on a delightful journey back to the sunny days of summer in 1946 America. So let's do a little time travel. It was a time of jubilation as World War II had come to an end. Yay! I think of ticker tape parades. I think of sailors kissing their girl. I think of, happiness through the streets. And people were excited to embrace the joy and even some normalcy again. Think of all the rationing and all that had gone before and missing of people. So let's dive in together. We're going to explore the news, what was happening in daily life, the hobbies, and some mouth-watering treats that fill the air of this special time period of the summer of 1946. News and current events. Now, the country was basking in the warmth of the summer days, and there were some noteworthy events that grabbed the headlines. So first was the United Nations had held its first meeting in London, paving the way for global cooperation. So this was totally a new thing. Meanwhile, the United States celebrated its bicentennial, marking 170 years of independence. And look at me. I'm all about the coronation. I'm all about watching King Charles. And here they are celebrating their bicentennial. What? I'm so ashamed. But it was so cool. Did you watch it? Let me know in the comments. It was a time of unity and renewed hope for a brighter future. That's what we need. We need hope, right? We need encouragement. Oh, the news. That's why we do these podcasts. Day-to-day life. In the summer of 1946, families and friends sought respite from the scorching heat by visiting local swimming holes. A lot of times we go to pools or they have water theme parks, but I have gone with my friends to like the natural warm springs or natural swimming places, and there'll be like a rope on the side where you can dive in, and everything is so wrong, but it feels so right because it's just so natural. And the only thing is I'm worried about, I always confuse crocodiles and alligators. I'm always confused about that in the Florida area, if we're going to get eaten up by alligators, because it's so natural until Mr. Unfriendly Crocodile comes in the picture. So enjoying picnics in the park. I like picnics. Or taking leisurely strolls around the boardwalk. Oh, I love the boardwalk. I grew up on the boardwalk on Long Island, Long Beach. Have you ever been to that boardwalk? And my grandfather used to stand outside on the boardwalks, and he would sell jewelry, little tchotchkes, like coins that were made into belts and clip-on earrings. And when I was a little girl, I would go into my grandma's back room, and they had all the boxes of his rhinestone jewelry, and I would try on my grandma's scarves and would look very glamorous like a 1940s lady. Sun-kissed beaches were a popular destination where folks could relax, build sandcastles, cool off in the sparkling waves. It was a time of simple pleasures and creating treasured memories. So how many of you, do you go to the beach? Do you still go to the beach? Do you bring your phone? I do bring my phone to the beach. Oh my goodness. Well, to be honest with you, it's really hard with the little one to have a book or something like that. So I tend to just take little sneak peeks. And it's if you have a novel, reading a little sentence at a time doesn't quite do it. But reading a quick email, that's doable. But I would like to just get away from it all for a little bit. Maybe an audiobook would be good. Hobbies and entertainment. Oh, did you hear Mr. H's really good audiobook the other day? Oh my goodness, so good. From backyard barbecues to neighborhood block parties, social gatherings were a highlight of summer in 1946. We don't have block parties where I am anymore. Do you have block parties? Does that happen? Backyard barbecues. I I have done it with some of my friends, but not that much. Mr. H is saying he wants to buy a grill for the summer, and I think that would be a really nice goal if we could. Do you guys grill? Let me know in the comments. People would gather for games of croquet, yeah. Badminton, I like badminton, and horseshoes, and engage in friendly baseball matches at the local field. So have you done that? I like badminton. Horseshoes would be a lot of fun. Indoor hobbies such as knitting, playing board games, and reading were also popular pastimes during the long and lazy afternoons. I think a lot of people do like board games still. I think those are still popular, especially the more strategic ones. I find that the younger generation, they like the really strategic games and role playing, and they have like in a strange way like a lot longer attention span than a Monopoly board. So movies and music. The silver screen offered a delightful escape from reality. Classic films like It's a Wonderful Life, The Best Years of Our Life, transported audiences to another world, providing both entertainment and reflection on the challenges and the triumphs of the war. It's a Wonderful Life is a really good movie. To put it simply, it really makes you feel like it's one of those life-changing movies that when you feel like, you know, when everything hasn't gone right, but you know that it's all worthwhile, and you can always go back to that and know that if you're an honest person, an honest man, honest woman, and you're trying to make things a go, that even though if the world at that moment doesn't see you as a success, like you are a success because you've done your very best. And I just want to encourage you with that. Delicious summer fare. Let's talk about the mouth-watering treats that tantalized your taste buds in the summer of 1946. Ice cream parlors were the go-to spots to indulge in delicious sundaes, banana splits, and ever-popular root beer floats. We did a show about root beer floats. I think that this is a lot of fun. Now you're speaking my language. The board games, all the barbecues, but hey, banana splits, root beer floats, so fun. Grilled hamburgers and hot dogs became quintessential summer foods. So this was the time that it all came to be. I like hamburgers. What about you? Are you hot dog or hamburger people? Let me know in the comments. Often enjoyed during family cookouts and picnics. And who could resist the sweet, juicy goodness of fresh watermelon slices? A perfect way to cool off on a hot summer day. So that was really popular at the time. Now I think of all the TikTok videos of how to cut open a watermelon in 1,000 crazy ways. I've seen so many videos and I still buy it already cut up. What is up with that? To wrap up, as the sun sets on our journey through the vibrant and carefree summer of 1946 America, we say goodbye to that era of hope, joy, and simple pleasures of life. But let's take a moment and we can appreciate that time and cherish the memories that were left behind and really how it's affected us today and how we can take that to the hope and joy of today. So until we meet again, my nostalgia lovers, may your days be filled with the spirit of adventure, community, and yummy, delightful treats like banana splits. Signing off for now. Keep it peppy. Always have fun. This is Mrs. H. Please give a like and a comment, and we'd love you to subscribe.